While chaos ensued in the BBMP Council when a member, Sadashiva, congratulated Modi on his victory. He said something along the lines that Modi would be in the ruling seat for the next decade, according to media reports. This drew flack from the Congress members when a fight broke out opposing this statement between them and the administration members.
ಅವರ ಕುಟುಂಬಕ್ಕೆ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಯಾರೋ ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಣ್ಣ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿರೋರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ, ಕೋಟ್ಯಾಧೀಶ್ವರು ಕೋಟಿಗಟ್ಟಲೆ ಮಾಡಿರೋಂಥವ್ರಿಗೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಪೂಜ್ಯ ಮಹಾಪೌರ್ರೆ, ಹೋದ MOH ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಟೌನ್ ಪ್ಲಾನಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತ ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ಗಳು 10 ಜನ ಇರೋರಿಗೆ ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಎದ್ದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಏರಿಯಾ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ ಅಂತದ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಆದೇಶ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಹಾಪೌರ್ರೆ, ಒಂದು ನಿರ್ಣಯ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಆದೇಶ ಮಾಡಿ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಟರ್ಗಳು ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ PVC ಕಂಪನಿಯವರು 4 ದಿವಸ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅವತ್ತು ಅವ್ರ ಮಾತ್ರ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ LOC ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಕೋಟ್ಯಾಂತರ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಕಸ ಗುಡಿಸೋರಿಗೆ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡೋಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ನೀವು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದೇ 60%. ನೀವು 60% ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಕಸ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. PVC ಕಂಪನಿನ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸದಸ್ಯರು ಕಸದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅದು PVC ಕಂಪನಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಚರ್ಚೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿ ಆ ಕಂಪನಿಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಆಪಾದನೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಜ.
Well, this was the war of words that ensued within the BBMP Council when one of the members wanted to congratulate Narendra Modi, but the Congress members opposed to the same. My colleague Varghese joins us with the latest on this. Well, Varghese, what exactly happened within the BBMP Council, if you can take us through the details?
Well, what we have come to know is that one of the councillors, Sadashiva, in fact, congratulated Narendra Modi on his victory and said that on the lines that this person will be, Narendra Modi will be in power for the next 10 years. This did not go down well with a lot of the Congress councillors who were there, and in fact we should also understand that the council, BBMP council in majority has been elected with BJP representatives, and the Congress is in the opposition in the BBMP council. And what happened was suddenly the Congress went on a reply and said that forget talking about Narendra Modi getting up early in the morning. Will these BJP councillors in fact get up early in the morning and do work, public work? So that was something that was raised, and this went for a tit-to-tat response between the councillors over the matter, and it sparked out a war of words between the Congress councillors as well as the BJP councillors in the council, Nishita.
Right, and also we understand that the mayor tried to douse the situation. He tried to diffuse the situation, saying that such comments should not be made in the floor of the House. But certainly we are seeing the divide almost clearly visible in the BBMP Council.
Well, the divide was clearly visible, and the mayor tried to diffuse the tension, but the politicking had already happened, and each one of them started to go on a war of words, picking up from where the other had left. And this, in fact, also led to a lot of work that discussion of matters that were supposed to happen in the BBMP councils being stopped. So it did not go down well, and the entire council was, in fact, taken on this debate, particularly as to was it appropriate for the comments to be made, and the war of words that was being taken off. In fact, the work that was supposed to have happened at the city council got suffered because of this, Nishita.
Right, thank you for joining us with all those details there, Varghese. Well, there we have it. In fact, one good luck message to Narendra Modi sparked off a war of words in the floor of the House in the BBMP Council, but the mayor managed to finally diffuse the situation. And well, Sushma Swaraj took charge as the External Affairs Minister today, after which she said that her priority is to showcase India's strengths to the world and further improve relations with other countries. Sushma also said that the Prime Minister raised issues of Tamil fishermen and 13th Amendment with the Sri Lankan President. She also spoke about what Modi discussed with the Pakistan Prime Minister. She said that under the noise of bomb blasts, it is not possible to have normal talks.
हम लोगों ने पाकिस्तान से जब बात की तो ये कहा कि हम अच्छे रिश्ते चाहते हैं, लेकिन अच्छे रिश्तों में जो बातचीत की बात है वो बातचीत सफल और सही तभी हो सकती है जब पहले आतंक बंद हो, जिसको प्रधानमंत्री कहते हैं कि बम धमाके की आवाज में बात की आवाज रुक जाती है, सुनाई नहीं पड़ती। इन्हीं शब्दों में उन्होंने उनसे कहा, इसलिए बम धमाके बंद हो और हम बात करें तो आवाज दोनों को सुनाई देगी, लेकिन अगर बम धमाके चलते रहेंगे तो उसमें बात की आवाज दब जाएगी। और ये बात इन्हीं अल्फाज में उन्होंने नवाज शरीफ साहब से कही।
Well, in fact, that is what Sushma Swaraj went on to state, even as she tried to give out excerpts of the meeting that was held between Nawaz Sharif and Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Even issues like terrorism and trade was on top of the priority list, and of course Narendra Modi made clear for any talk to resume between the two countries, terrorism needed to cease. And well, in the clashes between two groups in Bijapur on the 26th of May, former Union Minister Basavanagowda Yatnal has been slapped with 4 cases and FIRs have been registered against the troublemakers. The IGP has informed that the former Union Minister will be arrested soon. In fact, reports also indicate that he has already been taken into custody from a hotel in Kolhapur in Maharashtra. The statement was given by IGP North Bhaskar Rao. The clashes happened after one group celebrated BJP's victory in the elections and the swearing in of Narendra Modi. Well, Basavanagowda Yatnal was reportedly spotted in the video that went on to show the kind of clashes that broke out on the streets of Bijapur, even as Narendra Modi was taking oath for the Prime Minister's office. And now Basavanagowda Yatnal has been taken into custody regarding the same. And well, moving on to some other news now. Well, they say a predator and prey can never get along, but in what seems like a very unusual friendship, a cute lion cub has become pals with meerkats. Here's a report.
A baby lion cub growls with joy as she explores her new surroundings. The cute youngster is the latest house guest of Anel Snyman, owner of Lobi's Guest House and Predator Park in the Limpopo province of South Africa. And the new addition is making itself at home with its new friends. Alongside cub Robin and her meerkat and mongoose buddies, Lobi's is also home to lions, leopards, caracal, servals, as well as Anel's faithful dog Diesel.
What I love about my big cats, they give you unconditional love. They're super excited to see you, and every cat has their own personality.
The South African has been hand-rearing wild animals since 2009 and says the big cats have become an essential part of her life.
I get very attached to my cats, but I don't see them as my children or my family. They are part of the park.
But even though Anel gets up close and personal with her animals, she is quick to point out that safety is important and they must be respected.
A person can never feel 100% safe around big cats because they still have their natural instincts that they can act on. I personally believe that my cats won't attack me out of anger, but I have my fair share of scratches and bruises from interacting with my cats.
And while nursing a lion may not be for everybody, Anel has no doubt that she's found her calling.
How has owning big cats changed my life? It changed my life in so many ways. They became my life.